Hello, planner besties. I hope that you are having a fabulous day. I wanted to share a little page that I created for my Frankenplanner, and I am using stickers from Adorably Amy Designs. I will link her sticker shop in the description box below. I found these on Etsy, and these are actually some stickers that I purchased. I'm thinking back in 2018 when I lived in Fort Myers. I'm not even 100% sure, but I know I've had them several years. And I was going through some of my crafting supplies and some of my older sticker bins, planner supplies, and I come across those and had completely forgotten about them. So one, I was excited to find them. They are such beautiful stickers. And two, I've wasted all these years not using them, so I did not want this year to pass by. So I wasn't sure what to do with them because I'd already been, making weekly layouts and my, excuse me, my weekly inserts that I have in my Frankenplanner. So I come up with this, and I just took 2 sheets of dot grid paper. Now, I didn't use any stencils. I didn't have any lines drawn out. I just completely started with a blank dot grid paper and started laying stickers, and I was just gonna see where it took me. I had no rhyme, no reason, but this right here is the layout that I came up with. I put the border down at the bottom, and it fit perfectly on each page. And so I started just laying the full box stickers across the top. Now, most of them are like little decorative boxes, but a couple of them are set up where you could write something on them. So I was just working with what I had, and I had 5 headers to do. So I thought I would use these for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then I had a weekend. It's finally the weekend sticker. So I put that there, and I would use these for Saturday and Sunday. So then with the rest of it is really not broken into day by day. Those are the only things that kind of flow in a 1 sticker per day pattern. Over here, I kind of created my little, because if this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so I set this up kind of like my, I don't know what the word I'm thinking of here on the side. And so I just used this week's sticker. And I had a little sticker that has Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I placed that there. And then I had a little sticker that says to buy. So I put one of the boxes there. I have the little dinner plate and utensils. So I put 7 of those down. 7 of those down. So they don't follow, with this pattern, they're shifted over, but this is 7 meal planning stickers. I have to clean. So I have another Monday through Sunday sticker, and I will just jot down the rooms of the week that I'm working on cleaning. And there's a little header that says exercise, and there were little stickers that had the little dumbbells. So I put 7 of those down. So those will be tracking my workout for the week. I had 3 bill pay stickers, so I just put them down. Any bills that are due for the week. Just a little today sticker that I had. There was only the one. And let's see what else. I have a little this and that sticker that has 3 little boxes on it. I have a priorities header with 3 habit trackers that I can track 3 of my habits for the week. Another little this and that header. It looks like a little clipboard, like a little memo board. And then another at the end of the week, a little this and that with 3 boxes. Then I had this little box, kind of looks like a little cinema. Maybe this could have been movie night, but I just put a little planning time sticker in there because normally on the weekends is when I do my planning. And then I put another full box down here that says I believe in Santa. And there was one other little quarter box that has like the little Christmas tree in it. So this is kind of what I came up with. Now, since it is very heavy Christmas themed, and I only have next week left, which is actually the week of Christmas, I'm going to use this layout that I created for next week for Christmas. Now, I do have, you know, in my little monthly insert that I have, I also have Christmas week that I will decorate and do something with, but I think this right here is going to be my main layout and my main spread for next week, because it's really kind of, I love this actually because it's kind of has each day like what task I want to work on, but it's just a one view look at all my exercises I'm going to do the week, cleaning, you know, meal planning, all that stuff. I really like this. And I think this kind of inspires me to want to buy more of these little sticker kits and just kind of come up with my own layout using some more of the dot grid paper. But anyway, this is just kind of like a little freehand weekly layout that I came up with off the top of my head from an old sticker kit that I found, and I really love it. So it kind of works as a weekly layout, but it's also kind of like, you know, kind of not like a full, I don't know. I guess it is a weekly because, you know, it's a week's worth of cleaning, a week's worth of exercise, but everything's just not, you know, coordinated under each day. You know, some things are grouped by the item, like the exercise, the cleaning, and then just different tasks are broken out a little more for daily planning. But anyway, this is just what I came up with, and I really love it. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful spread. These stickers are gorgeous, and be sure to check her shop out on Etsy. And if you've watched this to the end, I know I keep rambling and I keep tripping on my own words, but if you've made it here to the end, thank you so much. You know, it always means the world to me when you take time out of your day to watch my videos. And I hope that you have an absolutely amazing day. Bye.